going to do a Richard Thompson song, one of the more obscure Richard Thompson songs, and you'll see why. He's kind of written it from the point of view of a very young teenage boy trying to discover what girls are all about. And I must point out it's not necessarily the viewpoint from this household. I'll get my disclaimer in now. But I think he's trying to be ironic. I hassled my daddy when I was 13. Daddy, can you tell me what love really means? His eyes went glossy, not a word was said. He poured another beer and then his face turned red. Hassled my mother, she acted the same. She never looked up and she seemed so ashamed. I hassled my teacher, he reached for the cane. He said, don't you mention that subject again. Well, I've read about love, read it in a magazine. I've read about love, Cosmo and 17. I've read about love in the back of a hustler. So I now know what makes girls sigh, and I know what makes girls cry. So don't tell me I don't understand what makes a woman and what makes a man. I've never been to heaven, but at least I've read about love. I've read about love. Well, a big boy told me when I was 14, it's time I showed you what love really means. Girls like kissing and romance too, but a boy's got to know what a man's got to do. He handed me a book, the cover was plain, written by a doctor with a German name. It had glossy pictures, serious stuff. I've read it 7 times, then I knew it well enough. Well, I've read about love, and now I've got you. Read about love, where I want you. I've read about love, I've got you on the test bed. So why don't you moan and sigh? And why do you sit there and cry? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but something's wrong, it must be you. I know the ways of a woman, I've read about love. Well, I've touched you there, it's supposed to feel nice. That's what it said in Reader's Advice. I've never been to heaven, but at least I've read about love.